Oh god, I hope this game is good. Hey, I can't go harder and screw myself. Sure. I'm a little scared. Apparently it's really long. I mean, I like card games and I like XCOM, so hopefully I like this game. Maybe if this game does well, we'll get more games like XCOM instead of just the one.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Are you telling me that this game is bad? That's not a good sign.
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun.
Oh, gotcha. I would prefer not an open world. I'm so tired of open world games.
Eyes upon us.
But I realize that's what everybody else likes, so I'm in the minority in that.
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Right. Well, there's a Wolverine game in the works, so I'm sure that'll be action. But it was made by the same studio who did XCOM, and all they do is like turn-based tactical kind of games. I'm kind of worried though. I don't know who any of these people are. Maybe comic book lovers would really love this though. Maybe they're popular in the comics or something.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon.
Yeah, as long as there's a
Back
couple.
to your
Okay, never
magic
mind.
Castle, you ain't welcome here.
Why doesn't he like me? We don't even know each other.
Called a sanctum, and welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Loquacious. I definitely know what that means.
Answer's no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is
The lip
sometimes
sync
down,
seems
and
off.
Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
It's also weird seeing all these characters not as the MCU versions of themselves.
All the
Oh.
way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours.
Playing cards, there are 3 main types of cards: attacks, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Select an ability card with the left mouse button to activate it. Then select a target with left mouse button to confirm the ability. Each turn you receive
So time was the
3
one thing
card
we didn't
plays.
have. All right, let's just
Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects. Oh, so I can play all of these 3. Gotcha.
Here we go.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Can I see their health anyway?
I'm saving my energy till we need it. Whatever gets the job done. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism and heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards require heroism. That's nice. You don't have to.
Let's do it.
XCOM could have also been a mobile game, but that doesn't prevent it from being good. Once you play the cards, use X to finish turn.
All is well. For the
Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They're frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage. Gotcha.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take
Is
the
this
initiative.
no damage at all?
Gladly.
Oh, it has 10 health. You kill the minions first, right?
This should say all. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Yeah, I kind of realize what knockback does.
Follow my movement.
Okay.
I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning. Let's see. I truly doubt they're paying
I
you
can't
enough
move?
for what's
Okay.
about to happen.
Don't I have like 60 health? Okay. I could use an AoE, that'd be nice.
Confidence is high.
At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy hit. Oh, intends to attack. Use that information to remember which enemies to defeat first. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something
Give 20 blocks to an ally.
protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation.
Skill provides powerful supplemental effects like healing, damage boosts, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism for powerful attacks. Okay. Is there a way to get it more top-down instead of the third person?
You've done me a great favor.
Aha. Not really. Okay, never mind.
Watch and learn. You should have that examined at some point.
I kind of wish I could have moved to the left and hit him into the other elite, but whatever.
may very well cost you your life.
No, not 5 damage. Does my shield persist through rounds? Okay, how many reinforcements are you going to get?
Do you really believe that will be enough?
Damage every
I think we
enemy.
missed it all.
Okay.
Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting.
Wait, that is not-
Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Can you please?
Battle order.
And then I should be able to kill 2 with the knockback.
That's the spirit.
I think. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Let me show you the way.
It would be nice if it told me how much damage it did on the card. Thanks for the likes.
Lilith doesn't care about you.
Many objectives on the battlefield can be used to your advantage. Objects with environment attacks. Environment attacks cost heroism but do not use a card play. These free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
That seems OP.
Let's give it a go.
That seems insane. But I guess it's a one-time thing.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Wait, isn't Scarlet Witch like way more powerful than Doctor Strange?
Put a pin in that.
Really flirting powerful? Really?
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance.
You think you would have some kind of protective wards around your house, but okay.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our
Yeah,
missing
great minds
companion,
think alike.
the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Forever in service.
Let's not waste any more time.
Nice
Use
one, Joe.
tab to
Always
quickly
do
switch
it.
between targets when a card is
You know
selected,
I don't
or I
miss
can
it.
just
Besides,
mouse over
picked
them.
up some crazy gamma readings coming from
That seems crooked than
That
tabbing.
explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing?
I'm insane.
Love the effort.
Redraw. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold the R to replace it with a new one. The new card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. Do I get them every turn? 5 attack. 10. Oh, it's a limited AoE. Gotcha. So you just can't clear the whole map with it. And jab.
What's this? Don't make the same mistake twice.
Does he still have shield from the last fight? Okay. Oh.
Pick on the smart guy.
Use move to reposition a hero and set up the perfect knockback angle, area effect, attack, or environmental attack. Instructions: select any location on the ground with the left mouse button to enter move mode. Select again at the desired location for a move. Each turn you have one free move. Currently selected heal X. Who do I want to move? Working on it. Okay, so that way is only 2 dead. Oh no, that hits my own teammate. Oh yeah, never mind.
Sure, why not?
Up to 5 cards will be drawn to fill your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to play and which cards to redraw or keep for future turns. What is that? Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 card plays. That seems insane. We can just double jab, I guess.
Interesting tactic.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
No. Okay, that's awful. Is something good? W current heroism? I don't need heroism. I also don't need attacks, really. Payment. Can I just skip my turn? No. No redraws. Just gotta waste a knockback.
Watch closely.
I guess they'll set it up for next turn. Except they're bound to move now, I guess.
I hope this is one of the stronger odds.
Okay.
We did come all the way here for a fight.
That's fine.
Guess we're not done yet.
I'm feeling good about the situation.
Use what you learned to wipe out Hydra's forces in the sanctum.
These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, you must provide.
Okay, so I can use you.
Activate the wards of protection.
I mean, you gotta be so fancy to just move, you could walk. But sure.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
And then do you just do double basic attack?
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits
In a line, we can use that next
despite
turn.
ineptitude.
When you're playing, screw that. Don't need that either. Oh, I can play this. And then do another, what's it called? Knockback.
Ancient traditions. Let me show you the
I'm so smart.
I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
And then we can move her, do 10 damage to both of them. Next, there's 3. Apparently I can't count.
Yeah, you're gonna need the help. We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I mean, it seems pretty easy as is, if I'm being honest.
Something's up.
Yes,
Please move.
Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
See ya. I really hope that you get to build your deck.
I could have made that so much worse.
We'll just jab. Because we don't know if more are going to be coming. Since they do seem to love their reinforcements.
attacking them.
Not something. Someone.
Oh no. Isn't she from Ghostbusters?
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons. Harbinger of the midnight
Okay.
sun. Prophecy or not.
Apparently I can write a cheesy game too.
Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Just stop letting her talk.
Be gone. No. A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute di Santi. Well done, Miss Maximoff.
I
Your unique
haven't even
energy
finished the
surprised her.
tutorial, but I'm liking it so far. I just really hope that I can actually build decks. They don't just give me cards all the time.
What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
I mean, didn't we just
All must
face her and
eventually
be
face our
fine?
demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Ooh, sucks to be their apprentice. To gain essence. What is essence? They're giving me gameplay tips before they even introduce mechanics to me. Please load. I feel like this game can't be that intensive to load. I mean, I guess there are a lot of cutscenes. Thanks for the follow.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric
I mean,
of magic
you
is
can
aligned.
fly.
We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Were the Midnight Suns a thing before this game?
Which one?
I've never heard of them before.
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Last of the Blood Immortal. I'm learning so much.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
How can you be trusted?
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat?
I wonder if you
Stephen?
get to build your team too, or if it's all like predetermined
No one can argue
because
that
of the
Hunter
story.
earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
Family drama.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Oops. Oh, I actually get to be a person. Can it just be randomized? Perfect. Okay. I should have went with the first one. That was the good one. Please give me something good again. Good enough.
Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night, hear the voice of those who
I
beseech
don't look like my sister at all, though. Or I guess my mother.
Wait!
You're standing in the flowers. Why didn't they get yelled at?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
I feel like they could have gotten the original actor for Blade. He isn't doing much anything right now. Wesley Snipes. And isn't he? Doesn't he have like a bunch of like financial issues because he didn't pay taxes or something like that?
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Why would they just leave her in the coffin? You think they could at least put her in a nice bed or something?
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Blade just chilling there in the hero pose.
I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret.
It's the
your
daytime.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire?
I'm not a vampire, I'm a daywalker.
My name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Well, like...
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
I do. And last I checked,
Good thing he's not a
vampires
vampire.
are monsters.
We've been through this.
You want to take a run at me? You can try it. But I got my name for a reason.
Blade.
I've probably killed more vampires than you've ever seen, hero.
Shouldn't he be called Steak then?
Such fighting spirit. No wonder Caretaker chose you.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
That's kind of messed up that I wake up after like hundreds of years and you just expect me to like murder my own mother. Oh, no jumping allowed, okay.
Hold up, did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the day?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do. Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told ya.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes.
I wish they would use their
man,
superhero
never
names
thought
because
I'd
I'm
be
not
sitting next
smart
to you.
enough to
Got quite a rep.
know who these
I mean,
people are.
Caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa, how did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the door
Your
then.
spirit did. You were kind of dead for a while.
The Abbey is still, well, you know. The Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements.
I don't remember Salem being that hilly.
We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Select a mission, okay.
Time for a refresher, much less that sort of training. Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older.
That's rude. Not everybody's an immortal.
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
She's
Followed by
back.
your hand. Until now.
And you gotta do it again,
Yeah,
sorry.
so, speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience.
Yeah, we just need to get into some
Everything
fights and then I'll
restore
start to
those
remember.
memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail? Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help. Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges.
Wanda! Dark portal.
Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
Didn't they break through the wards like literally right at the start of the game?
You'll need my
That's
help,
how
of
Lilith
course.
kind of showed up
Then let us
and
make
threatened
haste,
us.
Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Yeah, I have to see if the sound is actually working. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's just another visual bug. That is super annoying.
Powerful headliners.
Powerful, yes. But how powerful, we will see.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum.
I'm not gonna be able to build my team like I want. Okay.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference.
Oh, yep.
If such a thing could even exist. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
I'm not
Normally,
very
yes.
good.
But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the
Then those
first
aren't
time
very
as
good
Sorcerer
predictions.
Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
So we probably shouldn't be having this conversation.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of
Oh no,
trouble
those
over the
actual
years.
relationships.
Storms of the short-tempered celestials that issue with the zoning commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum.
We could always go and check up on her instead of like talking so much.
In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Okay, so I feel like people with a gun don't stand a chance for someone who can cut through time fabric.
Any more questions?
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but
I'm liking it so
realm
far. I just need to get to the part where I can actually start building my deck.
thus far.
If there's actually a part like that,
Certain of that? Because I
then
am
combat will
sensing
be a
all
lot better.
kinds of
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once?
Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
She looks cooler than I
This is
do.
crazy. Wait until you see Manhattan.
I'm in the wrong reality.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks.
Gotcha. There's only one portal. I'll just go to that. You don't need to explain. A little bit, yeah. I just hit the random button until something halfway decent showed up.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Really on the nose with New York.
Well, at
Who
least we know
uses
the
a
wards of
flash
protection are
in this
still
day and
place.
age?
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Maybe they're here to help.
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Defeat all enemies.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra
Lifesteal
between you and the
apply
sanctum.
2 weak. It reduces offense. Enhanced with 4 heroism plus 15 damage. So I can do 30 damage. What's quick? On care, refund card play. Oh shit, okay. Okay, so we can quick this guy. Yes, I read the skill tip already. And we can quick this guy. And I still have 3 card plays. They have 20 health each. What's changed? Select multiple targets or the same target multiple times. 10. I want to. What can I do to that? Can I knock him back into that? So we move here. Wait, what? Isn't it supposed to knock it? Whatever, we'll take it. And then I have still 3 card plays. Am I in range? I am. This guy's fucked. I still have 3 card plays. I can knock him back into his friend. And then again, chain.
Get me out of here! That's one hell of a move.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Oh, that used heroism. That's not good.
Watch close.
And then can I knock this into him? What? Okay, whatever. Enhance with 4 heroism? I don't have that. I just want to end turn. I could have redrawn, I guess. Ah, that's actually... They do real damage now.
Appreciate that.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Oh shit, okay. 30 health.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Knock back. So we can move him here, knock back those 2. No, wrong guy. Fuck. Okay, that's gonna happen, I guess. I could one-shot this guy. He's not losing any health, though. I really wanted this card. Fuck. I screwed myself. Okay, we just kill whatever. Nothing I can do better now.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
2 cards, so we heal 1.
Behold the light's gift.
Greatly appreciated.
Can I knock back this guy into anything? Doesn't seem like it. I wish I told you how many more reinforcements there were. Okay. I mean, your commander died in 1 turn. You should probably give up. What is that? Draw 1 card. The next 2 damage cards apply 2 bleed.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and I won't be doing that again.
Okay, quick him and then chain the other guy.
That's the spirit.
Blade actually seems kind of insane.
Even the best can get.
Did only 1 person level up, or did everybody?
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins.
Aren't Hydra the Nazis of the Marvel Universe?
Is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Oh, we should have killed him.
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
This guy's poor house is always getting fucked up.
Oh, God. Exactly, lady.
Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Is that a thing in downtown New York?
Or not. Fear your magic, little wizard.
Oh shit.
We have answered the mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are Lars.
Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Fallen Venom's symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they tend to attack and may attack multiple times on the turn.
Well,
uh-oh.
escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what
Please say I have a quick.
It calls itself
I do
Venom.
not.
Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Blade.
You can't escape her wrath.
No, I'm not. I want to use this. Excuse me? Oh, I need one. Gotcha. Now I can do it, right? $133 health, goddamn. That seems like a mistake though, because that barrel is gonna blow up. What does that do? Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Join Us passive and activate Symbiote Skin. When Symbiote Skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind to the next hero that melee attacks him. Okay, I guess I won't do that. All damage generally hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities still increase damage. This is ranged, right? How can I tell something's ranged?
We will make you feel regret.
I still have 2 card plays. Heal, because you're kind of low for some reason.
Just like old pals.
Oh, so it is based on the amount of cards I play. Oh, I should have did 2 week. Okay, all those are good. I'm not going to redraw.
We will crack your tiny bones. You will wait here.
I cannot move.
That's fine. 9 damage isn't bad.
That easy.
18. Okay, damn. I really need to quick those guys. A hero is bound and able to use other hero abilities to damage the binding and free them. Bindings will be removed with any damage. Give hero cards in your hand plus 5 damage until played or discarded.
You belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your
I want to knock back
brain.
Venom
Are the rest of your
into
mother's children so?
the barrel.
Thankfully, no.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Oh, that wasn't a whole lot of damage. I figured an explosive barrel would do more.
No time to lick our wounds.
I really don't have anything that...
Let's give it a go.
that does low damage right now.
What this battle requires.
35 damage. We'll take it. Oh, I need him with the range next turn now, though. And I end my turn. What happens when one of my guys die?
Just nasty.
Just curious.
Gonna have to hose down after this.
2 damage. Ow. We'll take it.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to
What?
pull back until we know what we're up against.
I'm
here.
insane. What are you talking about? Okay, we can chain these two guys.
Tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with
No.
my blade, demon.
They're too far away. Life steal. That should be what? Oh, that's not ranged either. I need a ranged card, please. That's not ranged either. That's fine. Knockback works. We can knock back into him.
Watch and learn, my friends.
And then we can quick the end guy. Thought he went invisible.
Even a sorcerer supreme has room to grow.
What's his health at? 32.
Who's next?
Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot me.
We will heal faster than you.
Okay, wait, what happens when I attack him in melee again? I don't remember. One way to find out. It doesn't tell us what's in... whatever. We try to one-shot you. Please do the full damage.
Good work, everyone.
It'd be funny if Venom just died there.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
I don't care, apparently.
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
I mean, the docs seem to be fine.
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones.
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares.
You think eventually Venom would give up? He clearly can't beat Spider-Man ever. Oh, thanks for the likes. What? Why did I get a comic book?
Congratulations. New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero.
I mean, that's kind of what I do.
This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
I mean, I was fine. I just kicked his ass.
I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Do you guys have dry cleaning though?
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
I don't want to talk to Tony Stark.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking.
That was like the most monotone line
You know
ever.
what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same
It's at the bottom. It's called Midnight Suns. It's made by the guys who did XCOM.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto
Okay, you
collection.
can leave now. I'm getting
Full
tired.
transparency, Hunter. There's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility.
Yeah, no worries. Not a lot of people do.
Stopped here before while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming.
Doesn't
present.
help that chat
Was
covers it
also
up.
to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood. For power.
Oh, yes, amphibians.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
I feel like I'm not nerdy enough to get all these references.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll
This is
revoke
more
access and
complex
let
than I
everyone
thought
else
it
know
was.
you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Okay. I'm not reading all that. Spec journal page, closet and painting.
We were all so happy then.
Looks like it.
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
Oh, it's just different clothing. I just don't care, if I'm being honest. Please let me leave. And journal. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am, but every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
I'm good. We can just go fight bad guys. Oh, she has PTSD.
They're everywhere! We must fall back!
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
That is an ugly ass dog.
She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
Isn't that literally why you woke me up?
Choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Let me make cards.
This
Don't
was a
be
lot
more
easier
close.
when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something.
Don't care about the new posts.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could.
However, it might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I mean, it's made out of stone.
I
I'm
think
sure it'll
we're
be
good.
fine.
And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use
Well, at least it's useful clothing this time.
Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Wow, I'm a real superhero now.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right.
Can
Not
we
bad
talk?
for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited
What is that?
from a cloak.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound?
I mean,
demon
it's a
power
little
would be so damn
demon, so I
energy
can't
efficient?
really blame you.
Or carbon neutral. Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Yeah, probably a little too soon.
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself.
That ended well.
But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I'm asking one question and then I'm leaving.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
How lovely.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Luckily, not all of
Thanks
us
for
need
catching me
suits.
up on things.
Some of us have
Anytime.
superpowers.
Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
No. Just let me fight more stuff, please. Gamma coil analysis.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting
said it was
we start
unstable.
injecting ourselves with it.
Unpredictable.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Got more coil for me?
Go create your abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely.
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press.
Oh, this is how I make my deck. Okay. Forceful knock back in any direction. Discard a random card. Show details. I see. Pushes target an ejection dealing damage if they pass through or impact another unit or object. Double distance and impact damage. Okay. That's actually huge, but discarding a random card is not good.
Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
That seems good. We'll take that, whatever. Also, quick seems good though too. You gain a copy of a currently equipped ability. If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be combined into new, more powerful versions. Okay.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
No questions. Can I just upgrade my cards and go fight, please?
All right then. Ready for more?
If a hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can combine to create a new, more powerful version. Own 3, okay. Oh, 0 and does damage.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Oh.
All right then.
Can I upgrade more of my cards? No. I didn't want to anyways.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
The venom creature surprised me before. He will not do so again.
Well, thanks for the likes.
He's tougher than a flirkin' furball. You better steer clear of him and his creepy slime shield for a while. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside.
I mean, they're the ones who created it, so I'm
Steve's
sure they
always
got...
said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
How about we start now? Yes, let's just go.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss.
No, we should just
and
go on a
Hunter,
mission.
Welcome back from the dead.
Can I upgrade more cards now, please? No? Okay.
Later.
That's one thing I never thought about. Do superheroes need to actually work out?
These days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore.
Isn't she just like naturally super strong?
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Thank God. There was so much talking just to teach me like two things.
$multi-million piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association.
I wonder what leveling up does. Does it give me more health and nothing else?
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night.
Thanks, Magic.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through.
Visit your Superlink gallery to convert any photo or comic book into a painting that can be hung around. I'm good. I don't need to decorate my house.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
I really like the combat and stuff, but there is a lot of chit chat in between. Then again, I'm still in the tutorial, so.
Accurate description. Calls himself Faustus now.
Probably spent like 10 or 15 minutes of talking to teach me how to do two simple things in the
That's magic.
hub world.
Crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Apparently the tutorial in this game is pretty long.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Or we could just...
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Thank God.
Kill them.
I still kind of feel like Guns versus Miss Marvel is a little mismatch. Defeat all enemies.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his
Quick
fundamental science must
slash.
be sound.
I can kill
The
a bunch of
device would
people.
have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Oh, I fell down the hole. And then quick strike. Nope.
Don't blink.
probably shouldn't. I should have worked on the right side. So now that just makes knockbacks harder to hit. Chain. And then hit him with the box, and that should be enough to kill him.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Get ready.
Ugh.
Playtime's over.
Perfect. We have an AoE, so we can line those two up. And I should have enough for the Marvel beam now.
Looking good, feeling good.
Or not. That was a mistake. Don't need healing. Oh, you can't redraw the same card. So we can move there. And throw a box. Or not. Just kidding. Okay, next.
Payback's gonna be fun.
I took so much more damage than I needed to. I played that wrong.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Only 2? The tactics mode allows you to quickly access the entire battlefield.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing
That's
is hard to
tactics
ignore.
mode? I thought it was gonna be
More
top
things
down.
than heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking
Whatever.
to a vampire.
Quick.
Alien hybrid. Even on your right.
Draw Captain Marvel cards until you have 3 in your hand. Damage to taunt each enemy in the line. So like I can move here. No. Like there. Oh, wrong fucking character. I need to remember that. Okay, screw heals. Taunt can block evil to damage dealt. Please get on the right side.
Watch this.
That's not the right side. Whatever.
Never seen that before.
Oh, come on. Good enough. So it's just a little more to the left.
You make that look almost too easy.
I might as well draw more cards. Since I can't do anything else. Can now go binary. Playing through Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. I can't play a card, so I'll save that.
We will never forsake her.
Was that all my shield already?
You cannot stop me like that.
Why I gotta move so much?
We are not out of this yet.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
And I have no...
Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
I have no quick attacks either. That's not good. I could really just use a... None of these have health except for... That's better.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 health. Shield, I should say. I'm out of cards.
Think I can punch through a moon now?
Okay, she seems kind of broken. But thanks for the likes. Do I want to redraw any? Sure. I'm really not using... I need to use heal next turn. Because I think I keep my heal for the, or my health for the whole area.
Not enough. It will all be over soon.
Just in case.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't
Yeah,
mind,
I'm
Gerald,
working on
I'd
it.
prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
How much health does he have? 18. We'll move. No, I almost messed up. GG. I don't know much about Captain Marvel, but that seems more like a Tony Stark move.
Go, now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
At least that was in Marvel vs. Capcom.
The perfect opportunity.
That seemed unnecessary. I had already ripped the window open. Tactical nuke.
Watch out!
Get her!
I mean, did you not see me pick the shit out of all your friends? Oh, there's a lot of them though. Damn. Okay. Recover the artifact from the truck. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield guy's protection to access the truck. Use the recover artifact cards. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the
Reduce Hydra
mysterious
shield
cargo
to
they're
0,
attempting
yeah,
to
okay.
escape with?
Quick strike. How many of them? I want to blow up that thing. So quick strike the guy over here.
Time to bleed.
That was something.
Watch close.
I think that uses one of my heroes and it does okay. Knock back. So we can hit him and knock him back into his friend. Except I can't move. So we gotta go for the easy one.
Weak, even for high.
2 cards still, okay. I don't think I'm ever going to... No, I kind of need the life still, to be honest. 14. Okay, that kills him. You take that.
Here we go.
Hopefully more don't spawn.
That looked like it hurt.
Knock back. Can I knock him back? Is there anything? No. 42. One shot will take it.
Take this.
Oh, I should have probably done that on the shield guy. I'm an idiot. Whatever. At least the shield guy doesn't attack me, I don't think. What rating are you giving this game on 10? I mean, I just started the game, so I probably can't rate it yet.
They hope to break my resolve.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's only 7 damage.
I just don't know when to quit.
The other heroes must take a number of actions before the daze effect wears off.
Preliminary analysis
Okay, what's my daze stat? Only one.
Gamma and various unknown
Quick attack. What's up ahead?
Unknown to you, there's dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
I need to get 2 power. And then we should be able to one-shot the shield guy. Yeah, no worries. You didn't know. Fuck it. Use that. Give me something good, please. Yeah, not really. Good enough, though. I should be able to hit that guy now. I really wish there was like a top... Oh, he's immune to knockback? That's bullshit.
Now that was something.
See, I can now knock back this guy, right? Still not very good. I'll kill these two. What? Can you come over here? And then this guy isn't good. Okay. Why does this game hate me so much? They're all just one shot, it doesn't matter. Blade, can you use this? No. Okay. We just kill anybody. I really wish I knew what levels did. A hero can never have more block than their maximum health. But why? Ooh, she's gonna get KO'd.
How many times is that?
She really needs to heal. How many reinforcements? Okay.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the
Yeah, I'm working on it, dude. But give us some time. We have like unlimited reinforcements.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Get out of here. Finish them off. Oh, I was kind of hoping we could take that and did.
Approximately 16,342 more to go.
I'm so close to dying. That's not good.
Forces in your vicinity.
Be something good. Can you give me my whip or something? Quick works. Because at least we can kill 2 of them now. And then it doesn't really matter. I only have 1 attack. How much damage does that do? I wish it would tell me. I don't know whose symbol that is. Blade? Yeah, run away, please. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Go ahead.
Enemy air attacks will go off at the end of the turn. Use move and ability movement. Okay. No, we can like one-shot him.
I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny
Get out of
truck
here.
at the moon.
Got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Nice try.
We've done it.
What do you mean we? You did nothing except talk.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of
Thanks for
bad
the likes,
guy
DK.
stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back
They
to
really
the
love their
Abbey and see
Ghostbusters
for ourselves.
references. One star? Are you kidding me? Don't feel it took that many turns. Combat items never cost a card play when used in combat, but their powerful effects can tip the balance. That
Nice
seemed
job out there,
unnecessary.
kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
We all know movie night never actually happens.
Out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
But I don't want to, I just want to fight.
I should rest.
Oh, thank you.
Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
I don't remember. Tab? Yeah, okay, that works. Messages. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how the spark works, Blade and Cap Marvel just fill this in. Freaky stuff. What? Am I reading it the wrong way? You should come hang out. And then they'll... No? And then they all left me here alone. You should come hang out. I already told you that. Oh, please. Just let me sleep.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human
No.
stuff.
I don't want any more friends. You're all gonna die
You're a midnight sun now.
in like 50 years.
One of us.
And I'll have to make new friends.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
No.
Yes! I'll go
You
Nico
fell
some
for the
popcorn
sob
and
story.
pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge, or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
What's wrong with it?
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not.
Did they really bring in the whole cut like bowling again?
I know this entire
People didn't learn
situation's
after
gotta suck
GTA
for
4.
you. Not
Oh,
just
thanks
the
for the
whole
likes.
resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
That's terrible, but I thought we were gonna watch a movie, not talk.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
All of them seem kind of cold.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom. You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies.
I'm missing
It's
out on
my
this
solemn
one.
duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I really needed that.
I don't know what that reference is.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly.
Was
I
she standing
recall
there the
a
whole
deep
time?
Slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like,
I'm good.
What's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
Okay, whatever. What are the
I had
Runaways?
some questions about your old team.
Because I actually
The
don't know.
Runaways? Sure thing.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart.
Gert
Never
had
heard of
a
any of those
telepathic
people.
link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Okay, goodbye.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm
New
glad
mission?
to see you're using. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I didn't have much of a choice.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
to stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know, Agatha, she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
The loss could not have been easy for you.
Thank you for that, but it's not just my loss. It's all of ours. And what makes this loss even harder to accept is that it was completely avoidable. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege,
that's awkward.
Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's
She has the tendency to go crazy, though.
too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
No, you made the right choice.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire...
You're the boss man, I gotta just say yes.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't.
Nothing says like moving forward like a constant reminder of your past. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as hunter moves down either path. Well, we obviously have to go down the dark path, right? Oh, that's not good. Am I gonna have to go pick her up? Oh yeah, hopefully my sister does it. Because that's past my bedtime. Oh, come on. You can't even have it as F. You're gonna reference Ghostbusters a bunch, but not push F to pay respects. Even the dead talk in this game.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets.
I mean,
What's
you're
the worst that can
a
happen?
ghost. You could be evil. This could be a trap.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Oh, okay. This is like the tower in God of War, I'm assuming. Oh. Heroes don't automatically heal? That's good to know.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena.
I mean, I guess that
belonged
makes
to
sense.
a
It is an
goddess
XCOM
who often
game.
favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference. Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
Oh shit, okay.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Defeat all the enemies.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was
Bite
sometimes
on
called
KO,
the
draw
giver of
card.
Justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Quick slash. Throw the rock.
You were too weak for this fight.
Bite. We kind of want to draw a card, right? And then we can also throw the rock with him, hopefully.
Now that was something.
He was a little farther away than I thought he was going to be. We want her to get into... Oh, I need more. We bite him, and then we go to that rock, throw it into this dude, and then we can use my knockback to kill those two. Who do we do? These two are probably... Oh, it's any direction. I forgot about that. Oh, it's not long enough to... Okay, we do this. Get out of here. I kind of want to go dark, but I feel like if I go dark, I have to... side with my mother, which I don't want.
Compared to our girl, these
Play marked. Refunds a card play when KO'd. Oh, that's huge.
They certainly won't.
Apply 2 marked to each enemy there. I just want to see what that does.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Do I refund 2? Vulnerable increases damage. On KO, draw a card.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
So it's only one, so it must just mean it lasts for 2 turns.
Good girl, Charlie.
Not very much of a challenge.
And you too, Hunter. You finish this try, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
What do I get out of this though? I did it in 2 turns. Like, that's as good as you can be. Like, come on. Healed heroes will also gain a powerful combat bonus. I feel like we need to get that ASAP. That's not good. Austra's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The 2 of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves.
So you're saying if I kill my mother, I become even
if you
rarer?
call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
What barrier? Words of power, magical incantations the hunter can use on Abbey grounds. Use word of power.
Blessings of the goddess.
Oh, I need another currency. God damn. How many different materials do I need to collect?
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm
Yeah, but that's
on
what
like
they
an old
said about
sorcerer supreme.
Doctor Strange's
What if
house.
you can see me in the library
And it got
tomorrow night?
immediately penetrated.
Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Can I please sleep now? Alright, I forgot about that. This way.
Thing on. Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge.
Why is there just random essences laying around here?
Strange out.
Moon Knight hides. Okay, it's just a card. I don't care.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations
Yes,
from
there's
inside.
powerful magic. We know.
If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
You've done
Or
that before.
we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to.
Yeah, so
Hunter,
far I'm
if you'll
enjoying
allow
it.
me.
They could cut like the
There's some
dialogue in
funeral
half though. It just came out a couple days ago too.
Whatever. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor.
Yeah, if you ever played
I just wonder
XCOM,
what
it's
it could
made
be.
by the same people. Destroy anything with Hydra's foul taint. I want you to make something powerful. I feel like that is more evil than good, but okay.
I hope the two of you create
thanks for the
something
follow.
powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide if I prefer not having a percent chance to miss or not.
You can make this work.
Because it
Right
adds
now,
some
with the
kind of
sucker in my
randomness
reach, I'm
and
fighting
stress
with one hand
to
tied behind
combat.
my back. Metaphorically,
Because you
that is.
can't plan everything out perfectly.
Find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. Well met, Hunter. How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you?
At the Forge generates significant resources for use in ability upgrades and crafting. Okay.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the sanctum for years.
How did you lose
The
it?
sanctum sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Good one, Tony.
Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. One sorcerer's trash is another's treasure.
I mean, I found
let you
5
be the judge
essence on
this
the
one.
ground. Tutorial research. Research projects take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. UV magic and science is fine in theory, but practice. Oh, it doesn't matter. Complete one machine. Doctor Strange item bench, forge schematic, craft powerful single-use combat items. Increase ability options and earn an additional ability when analyzing gamma coils. Spend moves to knock back enemies in combat. That seems the better the earlier you get it, because you get more when analyzing gamma coils.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Gamma, do I want to use that or just wait until tomorrow so I get more stuff?
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
I still don't know who this guy is.
You moving into the Forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The Forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner
I feel like
demon.
it's always best to like invest in economy early.
Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session?
Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places...
A skeleton?
What does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
I really hope I don't have to do the forge before the next mission unlocks.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking
Upgrade abilities? No. Every day the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. 12 credits. Heroes may only spar with the hunter once every 4 days. Okay, so I don't really have a choice then.
Maybe you should meet
Oh, you don't actually get to fight them. Start mission with +2 moves.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
That's kind of disappointing. I kind of wanted to actually fight him, but okay.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Oh, yeah.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
No fast travel.
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Ah, we'll find her.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not
okay.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you
Where is she? They really aren't going to give me a waypoint for this. Tony Stark, the Forge. Everybody wants to talk to me, but I'm not doing that. Or do I have to talk to everybody to find out where she is? I'll talk to one person, see if they give me a clue or something.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter.
It is.
And that op against Faustus, the way Captain Marvel just
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No.
His arms are huge.
What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go. And maybe...
Okay, sounds good. He still wants to talk?
Have you seen...
No.
All right.
I'm gonna have to talk to everybody.
Hunter!
Robbie, have you seen Magic?
No, but there were some pretty crazy energy flashes coming from the dorms a few minutes ago. It usually means she wants to be left alone.
Thanks, Robbie.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Her room is so small compared to mine. That's kind of unfair.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
Don't you have a bookmark?
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I kind of want to help her with that.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost.
I feel like playing these kind of games though, and going back and forth between light and dark is never
You
good.
do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know
The caretaker doesn't
will
control
never
me
waste
though.
the
I'm a
resources
strong, independent woman.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
I could always say thank you. Not wrong, right?
Hello?
I am ready. Let's go fight.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations.
Is this all going to take place in New York?
It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days. And worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
I can't pick a third hero? Okay. I need to start using my main characters. Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus from sparring with the Hunter. Add him to the squad to earn a powerful boost at the start of the next mission. Okay. Wait, does that... Can I... edit here? Back. It doesn't show health or missing health or anything. Whatever.
I did the math. It would actually be faster.
So what is stopping you?
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signal...
I feel like they need to make the bridge longer if they actually want me to listen to that. Oh, we just get like right into it. Okay. Disable the Hydra helicopter before it can depart. Target the helicopter with attacks. How many turns do I have? Certain enemies will grant powerful cards.
Like Captain Marvel was right on the... heroes.
quick slash.
Calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet
No, we
again.
can slash this guy and knock him back, right?
Faustus has a radio.
Never mind.
I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I
He
suggest
takes
we stop
17
it and
damage?
see for ourselves.
That doesn't seem very good. Okay, we're just gonna slash this guy. So your thoughts? I really like the combat. I feel like some of the talking is a little too long. They need to make combat a little longer and talking not as long, but I'm enjoying it so far. Forceful knockback.
It's your time.
Get over here.
I don't have magic healing.
Not bad.
We can just move him, right? Oh, wrong person. I don't understand the green thing, but whatever. And then knockback. Oh, come on. It's like they planned that. Would you agree that the levels should have been larger like XCOM? Yeah, I think they should have been larger instead of just being like these tiny arenas where there's a bunch of reinforcements over and over and over again. I still have an extra move, right? Yes. At least he's in range, I guess.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
From last question, sir, is it worth the price? That's a tough question. I don't know if it is, to be honest.
Smooth sailing so far.
Ask me to tomorrow though, and that might change. But I'd wait for a sale right now. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this game's full price, right?
You're messing with. Hardly a scratch.
Reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, no worries.
You don't even know what it is you're
Chain 2, life steal, give all drain soul cards, +1 chain, +1 heroism.
only the beginning.
Show yourself to me,
Oh,
Faustus,
okay.
and I will open
You
more
are
in your
toast.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
I mean, can't ask for anything better than that. When Ghost Rider KOs a number of enemies and fills the souls meter, he will draw a copy of Drained Souls. Increase friendship with Ghost Rider, improve this passive. I see. I need more cards. Okay, Ghost Rider is just so cool compared to everybody else. I guess at the end of my turn.
We will never forsake her.
Ow.
You're gonna regret that.
More lambs to the slaughter.
There's still time for you to run.
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Working on it. Do this.
Ready up.
And then we knock him into him. Okay, that was a huge waste. 25 damage. I don't have any big guys left. I do have the helicopter left, so I should probably save that.
Only the innocent are spared.
Oh, and he can heal himself. Okay. So please say you can reach the. Can I look, please? And now I can focus the helicopter.
You were too weak for this fight.
I don't need block. Or that really. Okay.
The last thing we need is for that pompous
I need to do
buffoon
84
win today.
damage
Stop that chopper, please.
in 2 turns.
With pleasure.
Our loyal soldiers have the secret
Creates a drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. Enemies knocked into a drop have a chance to be instantly KO'd.
mere mortals dare to stand
I can't
against ye
use that.
fearsome gods. All is possible with mother.
All my damage is so low. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take it out in time.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Sadly. I don't care if we need to knock back.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Gain binary and 43 block free. This increases damage, so I just need to get more heroism. So next turn I should be able to end it. I'm going to get a bad rating on this mission though.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it, any hope of understanding
Working
what
on
this
it.
madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
Don't need
For
this.
years, I was considered a crazed zealot in the Hydra cabal.
Or this.
Obsessed with the old ways. But then we detect the convergence of the midnight sun.
Tell me about it. Actually,
We should be good now. It was close though. I don't care, just do it.
So that's how that works.
42. Thank you. I feel like the helicopter would have blown up a little more than that.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
I mean, I feel like when they tried to blow me up with a nuke, they were kind of already paying attention to us.
count on it.
Wolverine. No, Sabretooth. Oh, that's generous. That was definitely a 1-star mission. Mission rewards are tied to hero levels, so as the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero. As the hunter's level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall far behind. Okay, so just level up my main hero. Awesome. I can teleport now. A few heroes are available to hang out with the hunter in the common room. Engage in a hangout to grow the hunter's friendships with the hero of your choice. What do friendships even do, though? That's the real question. Don't I have essences that I can... Oh no, it's not been a day yet. No, let's do you.
Hey, Hunter. What do defeated Hydra agents say? Nothing.
Friendship. Let's play cards. See if we can actually play something.
I need to take you street racing.
Is that like running?
No, in a car. You race through empty streets, pushing your ride as hard as it can take it, and leave the other racers in your dust. There's nothing like it.
What do you mean it's too dangerous for you? You're literally immortal.
As soon as this is over, we shall street race.
All right. First thing, we hit a junkyard for parts. We are gonna put together a real monster on the road.
You do not want to use the Hell Ride?
Nah, it's no fun if you win every time. Yeah, I had a decent time.
Yeah, I mean, at least the hangouts are quick.
All right.
How would I open the library door? Thanks to Lex. It is not. It is a full price game. How the fuck do I open the door? Please?
I don't scare that easily.
Maybe it's on the other side? Yeah, I like it way more than Avengers. It is... Just think of like XCOM. That's what this is. Just without a % chance to miss. But this seems like a good spot to call it a night, though. Since I can't seem to open the door. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 4 Eastern. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, save first. Just in case there's not a quick save at this part.